Hello and welcome to my channel. Today is not an unboxing video. It's nice to take a break from those. I don't want this channel to be fully unboxing, though I do love talking about dolls and figures, but sometimes the live puppetry gives me a little bit of anxiety. But I do have a pile of dolls from the Easter sale that are ready to be filmed, so there will be more unboxing videos in the near future. But right now, I want to try a different kind of video. I wanted to talk about the Mattel layoffs that were announced in March. I found this article from the New York Times, written by Queenie Wong. Mattel, the toy maker behind Barbie and Hot Wheels, is laying off 120 workers from its El Segundo headquarters, according to a notice provided to state and local officials. The toy and entertainment company is cutting various roles, including marketing, design, and information technology. Some of the employees held positions as managers, directors, or vice presidents at the company. And then it goes on to state that this is a 60-day notice before the layoffs happen, so people will still have their jobs until May 19th. So they're still working now, and next month is when these layoffs are going to happen. Massive layoffs like this have been fairly common lately. Companies all across the board are getting rid of bloat, redundancies, middle management, and Mattel is clearly no exception. But what made the doll community really take notice was that one of the people being laid off is a man named Bill Greening. He isn't any of the things I just listed. He isn't middle management. He is a doll designer. Perhaps arguably one of the most well-known doll designers Mattel has. At least in the Barbie community. I didn't know who he was until this happened, and several doll tubers have been speaking their outrage about this. I've seen more than one video where he was described as the designer of your favorite Barbie. As in, no matter which Barbie is your favorite, Bill Greening probably has something to do with it. His most recent release is this Style by Design Barbie, which is so aesthetically perfect, Mattel thought they could charge $100 for her. $100 for a Barbie. And not only could they do it, but this doll sold out. If you want her now, you'll have to pay scalpers at least $300. Going back to the article, the job losses are part of a cost-cutting effort that the company started last year, focusing on growing Mattel's profits. They are intended to strengthen our organizational structure to drive our growth objectives and optimize our operations. This is from Mattel spokesperson Catherine Frymark. The company set a target of $200 million in cost savings by 2026. Now, I understand these layoffs were probably in anticipation of the tariffs, but what I don't understand is how firing the man who is possibly your star designer improves growth and objectives and optimizes your operations. It makes no sense. Now, this is pure conjecture on my part, but I'm assuming their greedy CEO was looking at who had the highest salaries in the companies, aside from himself, of course, because heaven forbid they save money by the CEO or any board members taking a pay cut. They looked at the salaries and tried to figure out who they could cut, and maybe Bill was the designer making the most money. Never mind, there was probably a reason for that maybe his designs were the best sellers. Maybe he even got bonuses because of his performance. I don't know. But for some reason, they thought that getting rid of star talent would quote-unquote optimize their operations. Now, I'm not a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. I don't own a single Barbie. If that Style by Design Barbie was readily available in stores and sold for $50, she would probably be my first. But other than that, I don't have any stake in this issue. So I'm coming at this purely from a business perspective, and I still think this is a dumbass decision. Unlike redundant positions in middle management, Bill Greening made the company money. His designs, the man who made your favorite Barbie, the one who just designed a $100 Barbie that sold out, no doubt increased the company's profits. Why are you firing people that make you money? What kind of clown car is Mattel running? Not only that, but Bill Greening is not retirement age. I found an article from 2023 stating he was 52. So in 2025, he's like 53, 54. And now he's free to work for the competition if he wanted to. I don't know what kind of no-compete clause Mattel has. They shouldn't have any if you get laid off. So I don't know why they're letting go of their talent if he can possibly then go work for MGA or Integrity Toys. Hell, maybe even start his own doll line. He clearly has supporters that I'm sure would be very interested in something like that. I've seen several already speculate that Mattel might now be banking on AI to design their Barbies. Good luck with that. Good luck alienating your adult client base, which constitutes a good chunk of your profits, by firing their favorite designer of their favorite Barbies. Good luck irritating the client base by using AI, of which people can tell, by the way. We can tell when AI is used. Your client base can tell. And good luck releasing boring, soulless Barbies. This might be one of your last best Barbies because you fired your talent. Talent and innovation can't be trained into underpaid new designers, and it can't be trained into AI. Once again, I don't have stake in this issue. I may live my entire life without owning a single Barbie, even though I am a doll collector. But I hope a decision this stupid comes back to bite this company in the ass. I hope they see the results of this decision in falling stock prices and low sales. You don't fire your talent.